Jefferson.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take two of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your two-step, cause it's the record of the year. They brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my clouds was gray. And it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them jets. But now, made my vision so clear out the window of the Lear. And I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello, can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips. And act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can owning, this be the zoning. I control their mind from straight over the phone. Let them explore the words, something like a tourist, and never get addicted less. From Louis Deals to Jimmy Choo's, he's real. She know the time she sees the Richard Mille. Flat double skeletal, tourbillon. It's just like a body move, it turns her on.
Just because it's the middle of the night, that don't mean I won't hunt you down. 'Cause something deep inside is pulling me and I want you now. You and I should be getting away. Ain't no sense in you roaming around. If I can't have you, nobody can. This an animal speaking that I'm...
I'm ready to ball.
I'm ready to ball.
I'm ready to ball. Let's go. I'm ready.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Nah, this guy? Man, he's terrible.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming.
There's my guy.
Your guy? Your guy? Your guy was told by his agent that he was going to be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. Like I told you, you're my last best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, genius?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? You just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation, a chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard, and we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen. Undrafted? Basketball's been my life since day one. What am I gonna do now? This can't be the end. Is my dream really dead?
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone nonstop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa. It's not that easy, my friend. But there are several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the list. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
You handled yourself pretty well at the pre-draft workouts. But that's not quite the same thing as playing with real men in the NBA, now is it? Now listen, we don't bring guys all the way out here because we don't think they can contribute to this team. We've got a good mix of veterans and some young players here, but we could always use some fresh legs and some game. You'll be running with the 2s against the 1s. So let's see if every GM in this league was wrong for not drafting you. Because if you prove you belong, all the talent evaluators were idiots.
Oh, I belong, all right? Ain't no doubt in my mind, Coach.
What separates the good ones from the great ones in this league is consistency.
Yes, sir. Long seasons, long playoffs. I get it.
You obviously have the skills to make it in the NBA.
But
we're not sure you have the right body type or the skill set to do it night in, night out. Hey, keep your head up. Hang in there. We'll see if we can make something happen. We saw your workout at the draft combine. You didn't dominate, but you held your own. But that was against college kids. Now we need to see you compete with the big boys, real NBA players. You'll be running with the twos against the starters. We've got some established vets and some good players on this roster already. Chemistry is solid. But you do well enough today, we might be able to bring you in. Don't worry, kid. It's only the rest of your life, right?
oh, I ain't worried. I'm ready. Rest of my life starts right here, right now. Let's do it.
Where you headed?
Oh, the locker room. Shower up.
Good. I just hope none of that game you just showcased washes off.
What? Man, this stuff don't wash off. It's part of who I am. It's in my DNA, yo.
Easy. Your jersey ain't in the rafters yet.
Yeah, but...
But you lit it up out there. And everyone in this gym, including the GM and the head man, saw it.
All right, so what's that supposed to mean?
It means if there's any way to get you here, we're gonna do it. Now get out of here. We'll be in touch.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Move, man. What are you doing?
We got our foot in the door. The Pelicans have offered you a 10-day deal.
Why not a year?
Because you're an undrafted, unproven commodity. But they saw enough to take a flyer on you. So you have exactly 10 days, 240 freaking hours to show that you belong. You perform, you got a shot at a guaranteed deal for the rest of the season. We both live to breathe another day. You don't, you got a shot at being last in a long line of might events. And I'm probably out on the street, too. Living in this rat hole.
Hold up. Rat hole? This is all I can afford, because you didn't get me drafted.
Let's call it a charming fixer-upper. Now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm gonna kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, this is my house he talking about. Finally. I'm in the league.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no one...
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. Rick might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here. You too.
Well, I'm sailing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I been, could I been?
So you're the rookie that's going to shock the world, huh?
Sure as heck gonna try.
Good. I'm glad you're here. Just remember, it's all out there for you. Work hard, listen, watch how we do. And you got the chance to be something special. Now let's see what you got.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here, man. I'm pumped. Let's do it.
And now, introducing your New Orleans Pelicans. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team with a very old-school, traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys, we're seeing more and more teams embrace the analytics side of things.
That's good. And a moment happening right now, folks. And the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, a special individual taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch the first official NBA appearance from Jefferson. Made it on his own to an NBA floor.
You know, he got passed over by all 30 NBA teams during the draft, but he stuck with his dream, and now here he is. I mean, let's hope he can make the best of it.
Cannon, the pass to Robinson. He kicks it to Cannon, back to Robinson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's 0-1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Gents has checked in.
It took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
Gordon kicks to Jefferson. The 19-footer is on the money. Jefferson gets the bucket. In a moment to celebrate here. Those are his first official points as an NBA player. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He's been chewing over the best plan of attack against this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority in the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
Cannon blocked, and they're able to recover, and he gets it to go. New Orleans leading by 4.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they're also active in acquiring talent to grow around him.
Jefferson dishes to Gordon. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. 5th in blocks, 12th in rebounding, and they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Douglas kicks to Cunningham. There's the dish to Ajinça. 6 on the shot clock. Douglas with 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come into this one.
Clark, I mean, even their wide-open looks weren't falling.
Yeah, and I'm sure when they think back on that game shot early on, they kept going to it.
And Jefferson, here we go. And again, New Orleans has... And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Jefferson will take a seat, and he's really playing. Gordon's checked in for Douglas. And Jefferson subbed in for Drew Holiday. Jason Richardson is checked in for Philadelphia. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Embiid, Richardson out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Tony Wroten, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 8 points for the machine. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Smith against Jefferson. Back to Smith. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Covered by Evans. 5 on the clock. Here's Wroten. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The Defensive Player of the Year award only came into fruition in the early 80s, but it's mostly been dominated by big men. You have to think at some point Anthony Davis is not only going to win it, but win it multiple times. This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Evans outside. And stolen by Wroten. And here we go. Fast break. Wroten's got it. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Evans off the pick from Jefferson. Evans passes to Jefferson. Back to Evans. It's Jefferson high post. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gordon. 3-pointer. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, with the lead they have, I think they see an opportunity to start shooting a few more threes here.
Steve, I'm not sure I agree with that. I mean, that's an idea that they probably should park somewhere. You don't want to get too attached to the three-point shot the way they've started off shooting.
And Jefferson gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Smith dishes to Wroten, expanding his range. Pelicans pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Here's Richardson. Count it from 12. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Jefferson kicks to Evans. The pass to Gordon. Evans outside. Gordon, the pass to Jefferson. On the wing, Evans. No one near him. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. It's Richardson on the wing. Can't get it to go. And the first half ends in a close one. Pelicans lead by 4. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. The first thing is that we've done nice work immediately attacking whenever they forced a turnover. That approach has to stay the same in half number 2 because the points are never going to come any simpler than that. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second half getting underway. Both teams back. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll wrap it up. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.
Hey, you look like someone stole your lunch money.
Might as well. I keep playing like this, man. I'm gonna be 10 days and gone.
Have a little perspective. We won the game, man. That's what matters here, okay?
I guess.
Straight up. You can't just expect to adjust to the NBA game in one night. Just keep working. Study film. Put time in the weight room every day. And before you know it, you'll be playing instead of out thinking out there, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just gotta get back at it, right?
You know it.
All right, man.
I shut them down. 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 Check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut him down on a regular, causing mass hysteria in your area. Kicking it for my man Chuck D. Del P.E. on the remix, hun, hold the flick, so check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut him down. Who kept the money in the neighborhood, but we spending money to no end? Looking for a friend in a war to the core. Ripping up the poor in the stores until they get a brother kicking down doors. Then I figure I could get bigger. Look them dead in the eye and they whips the fence is pressurized. They don't really want it to be another in the sky, so give some money back. I like Nike, but wait a minute. The neighborhood support, so put some money in it. A corporation sold, they gotta give up the dough to my town or else we gotta shut them down. I 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 shut them down.